So let's now try making a pull request. We'll use the same repository, the feature branch workflow for Colt and our chicken Stevie. So we have this navbar branch that Stevie already pushed up, right? We can see navbar right there. We also have the pricing table branch, but that's already been merged in. We didn't use a pull request to do that. I'm currently working as Stevie, and if we take a closer look at the navbar branch, there's this button here, pull request. So first we can do a comparison between navbar and main. Now it assumes that I want to compare with main because that's a default branch, but I could make a pull request to some other branch if I needed to. I could make a pull request to pricing table, just not that common. So it tells me, all right, here's your comparison. Good news, we're able to automatically merge your branch navbar into main if we get to that point. So it's not going to merge without me clicking merge. Creating the pull request simply requests that merging. So we can see there's just two commits, right? We have the broken navbar, the navbar fix. Here's the diff. We can see all the stuff that I added in, or Stevie added in. Anyway, if I decide I want to make this pull request, I'll click that button, create pull request, and then I can put some title in here. It's just using the name of the branch. So how about add in bootstrap navbar? Okay, leave a comment. This is my comment. I can mention people, like I'll mention Colt. Please take a look. So that will actually mention him as a user. I can have bold text. I can put code in here. I can do all sorts of stuff, different formatting and formatted information. But I'm just going to keep it simple. So add in bootstrap navbar. This is my comment at Colt. Please take a look. Here we go. Create pull request. So from my navbar branch to the main branch. All right. So here's the PR. You can see under PRs or pull requests, we have one. It's open. It was created by Stevie Chicks a couple seconds ago. And we can also see the way that this repo is set up, Stevie can just merge it in. That probably is not the approach that we want to take. There are ways to restrict who can merge branches and organizations, or who can merge PRs. But for now, anybody can merge it in. So Stevie could make that PR and then also just turn around and click merge. But I'm not going to do that. Let's go switch over as Colt. So we'll refresh the page on Colt's computer. And then we have this PR showing up. I also got a notification up here. I dismissed it when I wasn't recording, unfortunately, but I got a notification for the fact that I was mentioned in this pull request. So I can respond to Stevie, right? I can decide, I can merge it right now if I want to. I can close it and just say this pull request is going nowhere. We're not adding this in to the main branch. Or I can leave some comments like, looks good or looks bad. Can you fix this or add this? Can you make this change? And changes can be added to a pull request after the pull request is originally created. We can continue to, like in this example, Stevie could continue to add to the navbar branch and respond to feedback. But for this demo, I'll do something like looks good. Whoops, didn't mean to do caps, but merging now. All right, so I'll leave that comment. I won't close it. So I haven't taken action, but now I'm going to. So not every pull request can be merged automatically on GitHub. Just like when we're doing merges locally with Git, not every branch merge is a fast forward, or not everyone it can be done automatically without generating any sort of conflicts. So what I'm doing here by clicking this button is telling GitHub, all right, go ahead and do the merge yourself. So then we're going to have some code that has been merged in on GitHub that we don't have locally. So the main branch is going to change. I'm going to click. All right, do I want to change the commit message? This is fine. Confirm merge. Successfully merged and closed this pull request. The navbar branch can now be safely deleted. So let's just delete it now. Okay, so now we have successfully completed one part of this workflow where we went from working on a feature branch, Stevie made it, and then Colt actually added a commit, he fixed a bug. We push that up to GitHub, we make a pull request. That pull request was merged in, and now if we look at our index.html, we have the navbar showing up on our main branch. So now other developers, everyone on the team, needs to go and get the latest changes. So to do that, and we could fetch, or we can just pull origin main. This is on Colt's machine. And now we should have the navbar showing up somewhere. There it is. We have all that navbar work from the navbar branch. Just take a look at it here. There we are. So it's not very nice looking, but that came from a branch that Stevie created and pushed up to GitHub. Then we made that PR, and then Colt accepted it, merged it in, and now individual users, collaborators need to pull down the new main branch. And we could do the same thing on Stevie's side. So we can get rid of the navbar branch. We'll switch to main first. We can remove navbar. So we can do git branch -d navbar to delete it. So now it's gone locally and on GitHub. And now I can pull down the latest version of main. So git pull origin main. And our local main branch is updated. We have the navbar. I can just show it here. So there we go. We have the same end result, the same thing that we did to make this pricing table merged into the main branch, except we did it via a pull request, an intermediate step that is done on GitHub where we can have discussion and debate as to whether something should be merged in. And that's our first intro to PRs.